Hello?
Hello.
Who's this?
Who's this?
Oh, I asked you first.
Call me a secret admirer. So, what are you doing?
Just playing a video game.
Oh, what game?
Dead by Daylight.
You like scary video games.
Yeah, I do.
What's your favorite scary video game?
Silent Hill.
Which one?
The second one, of course.
Good choice. I like that one too. So, what's your name?
Why do you want to know that?
Because I want to know who I'm looking at.
This seems oddly familiar.
Familiar? How so?
As in, I think I saw this in a movie once.
Did you now? That movie you saw wouldn't happen to be called Scream, would it? You know, if you had paid attention to the intro to Scream, you'd know you're not supposed to pick up the phone to unknown callers. You'd also know that you really should always lock your doors, especially when you're home alone. Otherwise, you never know who might end up paying you a visit.
This isn't funny!
No, it really isn't. But this isn't really about what's funny, because this isn't a comedy. This is an homage. And guess who gets to be the opening kill? How was that for an entrance?
Surprise, Sydney. I know. It's a bummer it's me, but you kinda had to expect I might homage Scream at some point, right? It's been a long time. Too long. And as you can see, I've been busy. Let's talk about it, shall we? So, what is all this, huh? Well, call it a comeback, because it is. It's been too long since I was last on YouTube, 7 years to be exact. In that time, my life has changed a lot. I moved states, I got a new job, and discovered a brand new game to play, Dead by Daylight. Now, I haven't been playing all those 7 years. I only just started in 2022, but I became quickly absorbed with it and decided it's time. That's right, the Phantom Safety Pin is now a channel dedicated entirely to Dead by Daylight, with other games mixed in as desired, mostly horror games. The vibe's gonna be different. A little raw, a little casual, and hopefully just like this skit, a whole lot of fun. So, what's the niche then? Funny you should ask. You see, I noticed while there are many larger and really good channels devoted to Dead by Daylight content, there just really isn't much in the way of general, normal Dead by Daylight gameplay moments. More specifically, I noticed there's just not much in the way of beginner-oriented stuff for DBD from the perspective of a newer player. So that's what this is. A Dead by Daylight beginners channel dedicated to learning, improving, wins, losses, mistakes, cool plays, and everything in between. It's all about the fun and the interesting moments here. Everything from cool clips to funny sessions to video diaries as I learn new killers, and match replays will be here. All without the clickbait titles and over-the-top stuff. Just good, clean fun in the fog. So, what's with the Scream homage? Well, you see, since I started this game, I've primarily been a Ghostface main. I also play Wraith, some Onryo, Myers, and a few other killers more recently. I have a type, and it's definitely stealth and jump scares. In terms of survivors, I play Neo the most. However, I also play as Cheryl and Lori, and occasionally others if I want to goof around a little bit or have a challenge. I'm not the best player of any of these roles by any means. However, I like to think I have my moments. I'm a hybrid player, and generally speaking, I play a fairly casual style. Though that's not to say I don't play for wins, too. Now, all of this isn't to say you're going to get a ton of content all of the time. I have a busy life, and I can't afford to do this as often as I once did. Both sides will get attention, and of course any really cool plays will be put into compilations. As for channel goals, I want to focus on keeping a largely positive atmosphere around here as I improve at the game, making this channel a safe place for everyone. We're all about patience, learning, and yeah, maybe a little bit of salt here. Unfortunately, you really can't avoid getting tilted at this game, and you'll see it from me. But one thing you won't see is rudeness or toxicity on purpose. I make no bones about the fact that I'm very much a beginner, and you're going to see me make a lot of mistakes. But I think it's important to show a beginner's perspective on this game. As for other stuff, you can absolutely add me on Steam, and we can get a game going, either as Survive with Friends or Kill Your Friends. However, I won't be streaming on this channel. I just don't have the time. So, to sum it all up, what this channel is all about fun, growth, improvement, trying new stuff, and failing until we succeed. Casual play, and being a safe space for everyone. We also believe around here that sweating, playing to win, or using strong and sometimes annoying tactics, like proxy camping or chain blinding with flashlights, is not toxic. These are valid ways to play the game, so long as you're not going out of your way to be a dick. This isn't negotiable, and we're not going to argue about it in the comments, okay? And of course, we also believe in leaving when the game stops being fun. If you're tilted and not enjoying the game, then why keep playing? There's also some stuff we're definitely not about here, which is clickbait and rudeness for no good reason. Playing aggressively and a little dirty is fair game, but playing to ruin another person's good time really isn't. This includes bad manners with no tactical purpose, meanness and cruelty for no reason, nastiness in the endgame chat, or trying to tilt people. I don't do that, and neither should you. In fact, I want the comment sections for these videos to keep it positive if possible, and please stay civil at all times. Which I know is a big ask for YouTube, but whatever. That means no slurs, no malicious joy at others failing, no toxicity, no picking on others for losing, no sore winners, and ideally keeping complaints about the state of the game to a minimum. What is encouraged is discussion about the game, constructive criticism, tips and tricks, general memery, a little trolling, and overall fun discussion about Dead by Daylight. Oh, and please remember to keep it PG-13 at all times. We really don't need to know what you want Mommy Huntress to do to you, okay? So that about covers it, I think. Everything to do with the channel rebrand, why I'm doing it, and where we're going. I can't wait to share my adventures in the fog with you, slashing and surviving, as I make my way towards being a better player on both sides. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a bit of a mess to clean up. Until next time.
See you in the fog. My lines were generated by Ghostface TTS. Link is in the description below. Don't forget to set the alarm.